This guy, now, no, remember I moved this in because when that wasn't gelled, this light was too dull, right? So now I'm gonna move it back, and just by stepping it back, it's the same thing when you're in a fire, you're this close is hot. You take a big step back, it's less. You find a place that is comfortable for you, and I do this by eye because I've been doing this for years, eh? So, and I just wanna get that, just wanna get that cheekbone, there you go, right? And her jawline, eh? That background's nice now, eh? It's a bit more tolerable. So remember, okay, let's go backwards here.
Wow.
That's without the set light, eh?
Holy, I have bags.
See that you can get away with that, but the contrast between Novalee and the background is huge, right? Novalee's got a lot of exposure there, the background has nothing, there's nothing there, right? And now
I like that, man. I just love it. Let's do. Come on, let's do a skit.
Here. There you go. Okay, look straight at
Rafik?
Yes.
look at that. Now, so we're gonna be doing the interview. I can change up my framing, eh? So I can do this. So you're starting the interview like that. Let's see. That's not bad. I get rid of that tripod shadow. And then as the interview is progressing, straight at Rafik, she's starting to break down and have her Oprah moment. Straight at Rafik. Look at that. Her Myrtle Streep.
Oh yeah, he thinks I look like Meryl Streep.
You kind of do.
Yeah.
Why? Stop!
That's nice, eh?
That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this her side, and this is what I'm always doing. I have a nice high definition monitor. And I'm like, that side is just a bit too hot. So, and this is the game of the millimeters. I'll be doing this when I'm, working with it. Let me move this straight ahead.
Hey, Richard, is the key light always the key light?
Key light's always the key. It's
Freak.
your main guy.
Yep.
The big one always.
Yeah, I got a. For those of you that missed the class.
Yeah.
Is that
And
Liam
then
again?
these two, they're interchangeable.
That looks really,
Backlight,
really
they're
cool.
interchangeable.
I do like I create an x-axis for my.
One time, chaos, long ago.
No, I'll show you. That's a different one. But if my key is coming from here,
Yeah.
I generally want my rim light and backlight to be on the same axis across there. I don't want to put it there. Right? What I'm doing, because I'm creating shadow, on this side, right? I want to highlight it.
That's your x-axis?
Yeah, it's on the same axis. I'll explain the X, Y, and Z axis in a second. But see, so there,
Yeah.
right?
And that's what
So
happened.
the side that has a shadow, and it can be subtle, right? You know, if you move it in, like that's too intense, right?
Right.
You've got to develop an aesthetic when you're lighting, and over the years you'll develop an aesthetic for lighting. Like that's too fucking crazy. And you see shit like this on networks, and I just fucking want to kill those guys. And you notice, look it on her nose, look straight ahead. Yeah. If this starts hitting her
Oh,
nose,
that's shiny,
you're too extreme. This happens a lot. Just watch TSN, Sportsnet. Those fuckers fuck up all the time. Right. So now, like, look at that.
That's weird.
So you're working with the face, right? And you start with, yeah, this is the goal. So there's our one shot. I always, I eliminate a fill light. I just use one key, and then I do a back or rim light, and then I'm gonna do a set light.
Wow.
Simple, 3 lights. Look at that, fucking great. But I'm motivating this key light. Let's point your knees and look that way again. Let's look at that water meter. Put your knees over there. Yeah. Now this is terrible. That's fucking terrible. So you're losing highlight on her right side of her face. It's just fucking stupid. And here's look at this here. Okay. I show you. Okay, look towards like someone. Look at that little speaker. Right.
Okay.
Look at that. Half of her face is fucking black. Right? Now if you try and do this, you're like, what the hell? Right? Spin back, point your knees towards the same way to Rafik.
It's like 90s money.
Yeah. They didn't know what they're doing, right? Maybe they're doing it on purpose. Maybe they want to look like idiots. You know, this is industry standard, folks. How many times do you see Peter Mansbridge, Fifth Estate? This is their lighting. This is it. I work with those knuckleheads. We know the rules, right? You kind of moved a bit, so that's another one too. You got to try and never give them a chair that swivels or rocks, because you're just gonna kill yourself. Because they're gonna be moving, and all your lighting, and lighting is about
Are
aiming.
you gonna cry, Nobly?
Hey.
Like, look at that, eh? That's basic.
The best thing was that ever happened to me is that I got away.
All right, who wants to take a shot at doing some lighting here?
Yeah. Go for it, Karen. What did I do?
Come on,
I don't know,
T-Bone.
let me move it. Well, you've seen it all right? Let's,
T-Bone.
you wanna, I don't know, I should just put it all back in the cage.
Yeah. It's like great.
Let's,
Or should we
Rafik,
move?
Rafik, let's put you on that side. So take your chair and go on that side, so Turin,
Turn.
he's moved, right? So we've gotta motivate that key. What do you gotta do to motivate the key? So right snug here for me.
Do you want me to turn towards Rafik?
Yeah, touch your knees, yeah,
Rashik?
yeah. Go
Do you want
there.
it still on this side, not on behind there?
Outside shoulder rule.
Yeah,
So
but
be
like-
careful, don't bump it on anything. Yeah. So you just put it on somewhere on the outside shoulder, yeah, back it up. I'll operate the camera here, yeah. So that's your key, so step away, you're in the, yeah, you're in the,
I've been shot.
yeah, we're gonna iris down. Okay, now you want to get that backlight, right? You're gonna motivate the backlight. So keep it almost on the same axis this way, so the backlight will come back here. Somewhere. So let's get straight ahead there, Meryl. Yeah, that's good, but the intensity is too crazy, eh? So walk it back, take it back about a foot.
You're doing really good, Taryn. I really like
Okay, look straight ahead at Rafik. Take it back, you put it right against the wall. Yeah, maybe move it that way just a bit. Take it towards you. Yeah. Oh, there you go. And now that backlight's kind of the same, but you know what? Now, before she was on this side of the frame, now she's on this side, so the set light has to let light on the other side, over this shoulder here. This shoulder here, you gotta bring the light up here, right? See here? There's no, so tilt that light up. You can physically grab it. I'll show you.
Physically.
No. If you go here, remember these are hot, but if you do this, grab it, tilt it up, like this, and then move it over. Now straight ahead. Whoa. So now watch.
Sleepy.
This is it.
On coffee.
It's a long night Wednesday.
Not being there, and then there, kind of at the bottom of her shoulder. You see how it brings her shoulder out even more? Straight ahead, just reach, there you go.
I just want him back.